the instrumentalist, the performer, as a physical device, in fact, possibly modelizable with coordinable language, and in order to separate two components, in fact, what is due to the mechanic and what is due to an hypothetic internal control command signal, which is not reachable by measurement, but it's possible by special analysis technique to infer these two components and to extract this hypothetic internal signal, and then it's correct to work on this representation. For us, it was the basis idea for this question of coding of gesture, and of course the consequent problem, which are the treatment, the composition, the editing of the gesture. But it's quite difficult. In 1980, with Christoph Rammstein, which is in Montreal, in fact, we developed first gesture editor, but only by working on this input signal, which can work in certain simple situation. But I would like to show you from this analysis of the possibility to put in front of the gesture a mechanical source device, which is the performer, the idea of this coding of the gesture by physical modeling. This is a recent example made with Genesis, where we have a string and a simple beater with an arm and a mallet, and which interact with the string. So this kind of interaction can produce very, in fact, for this simple model, in fact, quite complex phenomena. Feature through modeling with physical model. Another example, a little more complex, with 4 beater and some interaction between them and their instrument. It takes about 15 seconds. Back to the trees, to the TGR. Okay. Now, some more recent development on the base of the CTR, clavier rétroactif, CT, clavier rétroactif modulaire, yes. We develop, we make a lot of perfection and amelioration. You understand? This 10 years, and now it's very powerful. We have no friction, no very minimal inertia in the component, And we developed several new habillage, mechanical interface. For example, this new pier, okay? And this bow with 3 degrees of freedom, which has been used by Jean-Luc Florent for the Forum Acousticum conference in Seville last year, for new experience on with this famous violin string, bowed string. Just look at this application, which is not artistic, but with a collaboration with physicists in nanophysics, which is the idea to combine, to connect this simulation multisensorielle interactive with atomic force microscope in order to, in some way, put the physicist at the scale, at the nanoscale of physics, and to interact with his gesture, his hearing, and his sight. Just some few words now about the interface for the environment for the artistic creation. The first was developed by Annie Lucini in 1986. You can see this that it was used for the violin. And now Genesis, which starts in 1995, in which we have on the screen, on the workplace, all the physical elements, in fact very few, and in which we work like this. We can, for example, build a string by adding masses, etc. All the physical element, and to specify where we put the signal in for the output, and to make the simulation. First, to get a visualization in order to understand and to control the phenomena, and to hear the result. Just some example made with Genesis.